Hi, I'm FFDV93, and, well, for those watching, live or not, this is the 100 subscriber celebration of a good old-fashioned Q&A, essentially. And, well, I have nothing else to say, but thank you. Thank you so very, very much for watching my content. And honestly, I couldn't really have done it without any one of you. Like, this wouldn't be possible in the first place. Like, 101 subscribers, like at the moment, 101 subscribers, and 33.3 thousand views. Like, that is just outright unheard of. Essentially, you'd have to really, really do your damnedest to be really that lucky. And I know what you're thinking. It's just small numbers, But mind you, like, I get what people may be saying. Oh, it's just the current climate, It's going to be filled and flooded with a whole bunch of other big shots and big stars. No. Within YouTube's climate, even if it was in its infancy, trying to get views or to maintain a good viewership is not an easy task. And that's only because the simple fact, well, there's going to be a whole lot of competition, regardless of what niche or category you're trying to stream or make content for. Then it's not going to be an easy task to do. Some may see it as an impossible Sisyphean task, and that's very much warranted. But for others, they're able to strike it off really lucky and to getting financial success in an instant. Like, no time flat at all. And, well, I'm just happy that a whole lot of people just watched my content. I know, yeah, a good chunk of the stuff is just from shorts and what have you, but personally, I really can't just thank you all enough for all of this. Like, 101 people and 33,000 views. Like, I really cannot just express to say the amount of thank yous and appreciation that I honestly have for all of you who are watching this. Like, it doesn't matter if it's live or not. I made a promise, and I'm a man of my word. And so with that, this is the 100 subscriber celebration stream. And essentially, like, if anyone's going to be joining this whole thing live or not, or just joining the whole thing, if anyone's going to be watching the stream a bit later or not, here's how the stream will be going. In any way, shape, or form, if you want to ask me a question about this entire stream, this is your one and last and only chance to do so. Because, well, I'll be quite honest, there was actually two chances to do so. One within the community post, and one for this particular stream. So, the moment that the stream is over, the Q&A thing is over. And I wanted at least to do this because reaching triple digits in any age of YouTube's climate is not an easy task. And I've got to say thank you for all that. So, you might be wondering, oh, you've actually had a 100 subscriber Q&A stream, and in any way, shape, or form, well, you've always said there was going to be a nice surprise hidden for all of this. And where's the surprise? Where the hell is the surprise? Are you holding out on us? No, I really just had to get things prepped and readied, just for everything to be perfect and well. And so, it's about time I hold up my end of the bargain. And what my end of the bargain is a face reveal. Ta-da! I am FODV93, and this is who I really am. You might be asking, why is this a VTuber? Why not an actual face reveal? It's simple. Privacy and anonymity. You can't really have people trying to dox someone innocent. Seriously, for like large-scale YouTubers or just people trying to get by, it's flat out just some schmuck trying just to dox someone because, oh, they got slighted or whatever dumb nonsense. And wow, it's really just shocking with the whole thing with the doxing thing. Like, really? You really couldn't settle this like an adult? You just had to dox someone's private information like that? Come on, guy. Come on here. So, that's why I'm doing this VTuber thing. Essentially, this is who I am, but it's a VTuber. And yeah, this does count as a face reveal, so yes, it still counts. So, without further ado, this is me, this is who I am. But you might be asking, why the pink shirt in the first place? Why the pink? Honestly, it was a dead set tie between orange, blue, green, and pink also, since those four are my favorite colors. Like orange, blue, pink, and green. So I figured, just go with pink. It's no, what's the harm? What's the harm in doing that? Okay. So without further ado, let's get set to the questions. And we will go by, let's see here. You know what, let's go with I think it's the oldest question I've gotten. Yep, that would be the first question I've actually gotten. And that question would be from Christopher Jones 7023. First question. Why do you enjoy games like Cuphead so much even though you died several times? Good question. A challenge, I guess. Then also that itch of one more time can't really hurt. It's like that part of your pride going, this is where I did wrong the last time. Like, wow, I went wrong the last time, so why don't I just try to improve upon myself, even though it's going to be maybe like the same point or maybe earlier on in that boss fight of me dying over and over and over and over again. Honestly, it's just better just to at least enjoy the challenge. It's kind of just the same thing as playing a Mega Man game or Dark Souls. Dark Souls is a good comparison. Because when it comes to Dark Souls, it's notorious for people dying over and over and over and over and over and over again. So, that would be the point. That'd be the point in that whole thing. And that's kind of why I enjoy tough games like Cuphead. And also the gameplay is super tight and fluid, and the art-drawn style is so good, it's so great. And also the boss music is a damn bop too. Like, I don't think there's any Cuphead boss that's an outright bad track, like an assault on the ears. If anything, all the bosses have their own unique tastes. It's like junk food for the ears and eyes, but in the best possible way. And bouncing off of that, I've actually just heard that there's a Cuphead sequel. Like, a Cuphead sequel in May 2026. Outright, I'm just happy about that. And you bet your sweet bippy that doing Cuphead, the sequel, and that Sega Master System looking game, the spin-off 8-bit game, there's gonna be day one games for sure. Maybe I could at least do like a Double Trouble stream? A 2-for-1 stream? Yeah, a 2-for-1 stream. Yeah, that's the one. Like, last time I did that was maybe like almost a year ago, I'm not sure. That was one for Super Mario Land 1 and 2, where I just found out that, it's Friday night. It's Friday night, be a little spontaneous, why don't you? And just outright do both games at once. Beating both games at once, and then just, that would be, yeah, that was a pretty good stream, that was a fun one. So, yeah, I think maybe like a Double Trouble stream of me just doing the games, like maybe back-to-back, yeah, I think maybe back-to-back would be quite nice to do. For both the Cuphead stream, for both Cuphead games, if they come out close enough. But, if one comes, maybe like a week ahead of time, or like if one comes a week ahead of time, and what am I saying? I'm trying to say if one comes out maybe like a couple months before the spin-off game, one before the other in a substantial amount of time, yeah, I'm gonna have to at least cover that one that comes earlier first, and then, the other game when it comes out. But rest assured, they will be day ones. Rest assured, they shall be day ones. So that's at least for that answer that first question. Second question by the same commenter, Christopher Jones 7023. Do you think X could beat Rockman, or would they become fast friends? Your impression only. Oh yeah, they definitely become friends. Because both Rockman and Mega Man X, or Rockman X, were made by Dr. Light. Rockman Rockman was made by Dr. Light first, and also Mega Man X was also made by Dr. Light as well, as you saw within the capsules. Like in each Mega Man X game, the one who gives him the armor the most is Mega Man X. And if I'm not mistaken, with an X1, there was the whole aspect of X, you need to at least... I never imagined this day would come. I thought it would be a more peaceful time for robots and humans to live amongst together in peace. That whole shtick when you first get the leg upgrades from Chill Penguin stage. So, yeah, they become fast friends. They're essentially brothers. Heck, there's been fan art of Mega Man and X chilling like brothers, because X is essentially the younger brother, and then Classic is just the older brother, basically. Yeah, X would just be the younger brother, Classic is the older brother. Because they'd outright be friends. There's nothing stopping them from doing so. There would be nothing preventing them from becoming brothers and being very close. Essentially, they have the same exact make and build model, except for vast differences, obviously, but the personality is still there. Personality is still there for both Rock and X. So yeah, they would become fast and good friends. Like, make no mistake, they become really good close friends. Let's see here. Third question. Oh, that and also I would think that they'd actually share tales of them beating their respective villains, like all the times Classic has spared Wily, and all the times that X has seen Reploids die, or at least the times where he actually just fought off Sigma, or at least just rounding up Mavericks and defeating Mavericks. They'd both still at least mourn about the fact that, well, they'd basically have to at least go through the same trauma every day, but on a grander scale for X, obviously. Guess the little Sigma being a virus thing, corrupting Dr. Doppler and what have you. So, yeah. Okay, then. Third question from Christopher Jones, 7023. Zero from Zero from One Piece. No powers, all skills unlocked. No powers, all skills unlocked. Who wins? Zero. Zero wins. Like, if we're going based on no powers and all of their respective skills, Zero. Zero would win. Like, we're not really using powers he got from Maverick, so I still feel Zero would still win. Because even without his sword, Zero still has his Z-Buster. Like, that same buster he used within X1 and X2, essentially just X1 to 3, basically. He still has his Z-Buster. Like, he can still launch buster shots from both of his arms. So, nothing's really stopping Zero from dominating the fight against Zoro. It's not going to be an easy one, but it's going to be a clear... But Zero will still win anyway. Like, I still feel Zero would still at least win, because he still has his dash, he still has greater durability than Zoro. That's how I honestly feel. Also, I at least feel Zero be obviously a much better person at taking and getting directions than Zoro. I mean, come on here. Anyone could be better at getting directions than Zoro, of all people. But, yeah... let's see here. Next question. From Jeremy Ramos, 9715. First question, he asks, what do you think of the edgy era of video games from the 2000s? With games like Smash Brothers Ball, Mario Strikers, Shadow the Hedgehog, and more. Ooh, this is a good question. I mean, all the questions were good from what I can see so far. They're pretty good. Well, I think they're fine. Honestly, they're really fun. With the exception of Shadow the Hedgehog, that is downright horrible. Downright objective garbage. I'll at least get into Shadow the Hedgehog just to tear up and tear into that waste of time game. The reason why I don't like Shadow the Hedgehog is because, well, it does the character a disservice. Sure, he's doing the whole... Well, he's still on the hot off his heels of trying to find out who he is for his identity. Whether he's good, he's bad. I mean, technically he's kind of good. I mean, yeah, technically he is kind of good because he did stop the Jared Robotnik's crash-out weapon from destroying the Earth. The Eclipse Cannon, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't really like the game because, honestly, it really does not feel or play right. I have not played the game, and I am happy about that. I've seen other people comment about the game, and I can at least take their word as gospel. Like, wow, Shadow the Hedgehog having so many different endings. And here's the thing, you have to play each of those endings, all of them, just to get to the final good ending. You might be asking, oh, maybe it's a couple of times the Shadow the Hedgehog. No. I think maybe like 12 or 13 times. You have to at least play it throughout. I could be wrong with those numbers, but yeah, it's like maybe a rough guesstimate of those numbers. But it's really a bad game for the whole branching pathways thing. Most games at least have maybe 2, 3 endings, maybe 4 if you want to go with the gag ending. Like there's the good ending, the bad ending, the neutral ending, and then there's a gag ending. I know for Silent Hill, one of the games was the gag ending where a dog was behind all of the events for Ethan. And essentially, what it does, what that gag ending was just a dog was behind a massive bunch of computers and surveillance equipment. That's a fine Sonic gag ending. The Shadow the Hedgehog does not have a gag ending. All of them are different takes of good and bad, and maybe some neutral stuff in between, but it really isn't that great. I have to pay through all of those separate endings just to get to the main good ending, which, spoiler alert, I don't care. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. Who's going to care about Shadow the Hedgehog in 2026? What that ending is just Shadow is good. He takes the Chaos Emeralds, fights Black Doom, defeats Black Doom, the Earth is saved. The end. Come on here. All that hard work just to see what would happen if Shadow was good or evil. And it's just, oh yeah, Shadow was good the whole time. That's it. The end, you silly goober. Waste of time. A waste of time. Doesn't really help with this character that up until maybe I want to say Shadow Sonic Cross Generations? That split game, that additional gaming mode for the Sonic Generations port with better consoles basically, that gave Shadow an actual character again and made him actually, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges, but he's not entirely evil. Oh boy. I'm trying to think of something else against the game. I mean, the whole guns thing, not great. Not great at all. Because the simple fact, well, yeah, you can at least have the guns, that's fine, I guess, and his cool motorcycle, that's pretty dope. But, not great. I'm actually just happy I don't have to see people on Twitter or on YouTube saying, Shadow the Hedgehog is a good game and you're just wrong. Whoa! No, Shadow the Hedgehog was just always garbage. Same with Sonic 06, it was always just a garbage game. It was just rushed out to hell and beyond back. I'm more shocked that people are trying to defend 06 for anything. Poor Silver the Hedgehog fans. Poor them. They have to at least see their favorite Sonic character be from one of the worst entries in the series. At At least there's other instances of silver being cool, like the IDW comics. That's cool. But with Shadow the Hedgehog, not really a great game. A Smash Brothers Brawl is an instance. It's okay, it's a good Brawl game. It's a good Smash Brothers game. I mean, how can we be mad at the same game that brought you Sonic the Hedgehog and Solid Snake in the same game? Seriously, the moment Sonic got revealed for a Smash Brothers trailer was, ooh, that's good. That's so good. And also, I can't forget that little video, well, at least that little cutscene within them trying to fight Taboo, and all seemed pointless, and then Sonic does a whole bunch of homing attacks, he spin dashes, does the classic finger-whacking pose. It is great. It's just chef's kiss. What I don't like is about how stale Sonic's moves are beyond Brawl. I can forgive Brawl because it's his introduction. It's gonna take some time. What I don't forgive is that for Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate, that the moves were so bland, the fans have to literally make their own move sets. Like, there's plenty of good Sonic moves to copy from. Oh, but the kick is from Sonic the Fighters. Okay, that's great. Are there gonna be any other moves from Sonic the Fighters? The obscure Sega, I think it was Genesis? It's something like that. That obscure Sonic game? No. No. All it's gonna be is ball. And ball again. And ball. Great. Great. But I honestly feel if Sonic's gonna be coming back, which he will because it's Sonic, how can you deny Sonic the slot within the new Smash Brothers game? Please, just for crying out loud, at least tell Sakurai or someone else who's in charge of doing the moves, please give Sonic a better move set. Have him use the boost. Have him use the wisps. At least have him do more moves from Sonic Battle, at the very least, like his nice axe kick in the air could be a nice Mario forward aerial for the game. Like, I've become quicker than Mario's down Mario's hook, and just have him do that, like a nice air meteor smash attack in the air, like his forward aerial. Like, I guess the down air that Sonic has currently is a Sonic Battle reference. It is. It is. But it can't be the only move that can be used as a reference. I get Sakurai's not a big Sonic fan. You know, different strokes for different folks, but at least pay the character some respect instead of having him be spin dash, spin charge for two of his specials. At the very least, his neutral aerial is the Insta Shield from Sonic 3. Congratulations, it's that small scrap for something else besides ball, except it's still just ball, but justified ball. Now, at least also give Sonic some better colors or costumes, I guess. That's as incomplete I have as Pac-Man, with Pac-Man. Like, you have one of gaming's greatest and oldest, and you get some bland costumes. Come on here. Come on here. What are we doing here? With Mario Strikers, oh, I love that series so much. I love it. If anything, if someone were to ask me, hey, what's your favorite subset of Mario sports games? Mario Strikers. With maybe baseball coming at a close second for that one. Because I loved the Strikers games as a kid and as a teenager. Like, ooh, it's oozing with so much personality. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Like, I honestly love it to bits and pieces. I love the original Strikers, and I love Strikers Charged. I love it so much. What really broke my heart was the way of how they fumbled the bag with the gameplay of Battle League for the Switch. Like, come on here. Strikers is so good, it's dripping with aura and personality. And, it was made in that era of Nintendo's finish it later thing. Finish it later. Oh, we have a nice base game. We'll finish it later with some drip-feeding DLC. And it's all free, yeah! No, what's up with this? Ugh, this is a disappointment. At the very least, the box art for all 3 Strikers games is fantastic. And yeah, even like the personality from Getting Goals is a bit stripped down for the personality from Getting Goals. Meh. It's just a giant sack of mid. And Strikers should not be mid. It really shouldn't be mediocre or just, it's a fine Strikers game, it's okay, it's decent. No, it should not be like this. Mario Strikers should be a game dripping with personality and good times. If you want to be desperate to at least play some Strikers, play the GameCube game if you don't want to be up with motion controls. If you're fine with motion controls, then Strikers Charged is the game for you. I don't think Strikers Charged is 4-player, though. That's kind of a shame. Although I don't think the original Strikers on the GameCube was 4-player either. I think it was like 2-player co-op versus, essentially, for that whole thing. Which, it's fine. I mean, you and a friend could at least do that online. That's still fun. And personally, and long story short, I love the Strikers games. I love it to pieces. Seriously, look up any footage of the goals that you get, or the super strikes that you do, and the goals in both Strikers and Strikers Charged. It is so good. It's dripping with personality, and I love it to bits and pieces. Although, if they're going to be giving the Strikers games another shot, maybe on the Switch too, I think. Please, I beg of you, at least learn from your lessons and maybe make a fully nice and dripping personality game. And I mean by personality, I mean like something straight out of Strikers Charged. You know? Like, you're not gonna be frightening kids with, oh, Mario has a bit too much edge, he's a bit serious. Mario's always been serious in the Strikers games. Look at the artwork, for crying out loud. But, yeah. But when it comes to games with a bit of edge, a bit of oomph, it depends on how you execute it, that's the thing. It's how you execute the whole thing that makes it a make or break thing. Like, Strikers Charged is an excellent idea for that. Heck, even, I think with some exception, Melee and a bit of Brawl for that. I think the only reason why I got a T rating was because of Zero Suit Samus, but even then, Zero Suit Samus has been a thing since the early 2000s with the GBA entry of, I think it was Zero Mission? Zero Mission or one of the Game Boy Advance games. And then moving on to Prime and what have you. So, yeah. And I think it was also a T rating because of Snake? I think that's probably why that's the only T-rated Smash Brothers game. Everything else is like E10 up, E10 plus, basically. So it's still fine. But yeah, my main thing with the games with a bit of edge and a bit of personality, it depends on how you execute it. Because if you have it done poorly, you have Shadow the Hedgehog. If it's done right, you got yourself Super Mario Strikers. Like, a good example, another good one is Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is a good example of that because you have a half-demon, half-human devil hunter who hunts and kills demons, who lost his parents and is trying to find his brother, and he has some family troubles with his brother too. And it's done well because Dante's a loving, not really loving, he's a beloved character with plenty of character and oomph added to him. He's not an edgelord for the sake of being an edgelord. He has a bit of gruff and edge because of that whole thing. Like, beneath the calm, happy-go-lucky Dante is a guy who's really just torn apart because of what happened within his life. Like, stuff that's out of his own control, honestly. And, yeah, like, hell, even Virgil is a good example of edge done right. Because within Devil May Cry, we do not acknowledge the DMC Dante reboot in here. We do not acknowledge that. You do that, you get yourself a ban. I'm serious. No DMC Dante, please. None of that crap. But with the actual Dante and Virgil, they're done right. They're done surprisingly well. They're characters from an edge, from an era of edginess that have been done and written properly. Same with Bayonetta, too, as well, because, again, it could just be the sex symbol, which the end, which it isn't. I mean, yeah, it's there, and I appreciate that. but there's layers to it. There's actual written edge to it, and I love it to bits. Again, I love it when you make the intention to actually have it be good, and you have the chops to do so, and it's good, and it looks good. I love that kind of thing. Like, let's say you're having a character be edgy or whatever, with a bit of edge and character and a bit of flair to it, and you did it right, that gets brownie points from me. That's honestly my main thing with the whole edgy era of gaming, basically. Like, as long as you have a character that's written to be a bit on the edgy side, but it's not edgy for the sake of being edgy, but if they're written to be good, like, if they have good writing behind it, if they're written to be a villain or a hero or whatever, then that's fine by me, honestly. Let's see. Next question from Jeremy Ramos 9715 would be, what are some games out of your comfort zone, franchise or preferred genre that you would like to try and stream? Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe some horror games would be good. Like, I actually have a couple games I want to try lined up. Maybe, yeah, you must scratch the horror thing. That's more of a surprise thing, but, you know what, I'll just say it anyway. There's a couple horror games. There's actually one horror game that I really want to try out this year for October going into November. And trust me, from what I've seen, I kind of like the dig of that horror game, because I've never actually played a horror game in my entire life. I've never even set foot within the horror genre or franchise with that. So that's something I really want to try someday, to at least try out for the sake of it. Let's see here. I've at least tried this farming sim game with, Stardew Valley? Maybe tactical? I guess, maybe. I think, like, the Mario Rabbids game are good. I could at least try and give that a shot one day. Let's see here. Maybe I could at least try to speedrun a game. Yeah, could be fun. Like a game I could at least try to do a Mega Man game or a Kirby game to try and speedrun those. Because I've done RPGs, I've done that with Earthbound, I've done platformers as far as the eye can see. I've done fighting games because I've at least done some Power Stone and MTC and Smash Brothers streams, because Smash Brothers counts as a fighting game. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could at least try to do a sports game. Not one of those Madden games, ugh. If I could do so, maybe I could at least try to do the Mario sports games, but that'd be a whole bunch of wire mumbo jumbo gobbledygook. Let me try and think here. Oh wait, I don't think I've done Mario Kart. Oh, duh, why haven't I done Mario Kart? I could do Mario Kart for a stream and just do that, just fight people online. That'd be fun. I could do that. Like a nice, chill stream alternative. Yeah, I could add that to the chill streams on Twitch. Yeah, that's a good idea. So, thank you, Jeremy Ramos, with your second question. That's a good idea, thank you. Third question. Do you feel like your change in games and media have changed as you've gotten older? Yep, that's a definite thing for sure. Because as a kid, my main thing was, oh, if it's doesn't have Kirby or Luigi in it, or at the baseline Mario, then I don't care for it. Or if it doesn't have classic Mega Man or whatever, then I don't want it. Yeah, here's the thing though, when I got older, no one really told me about this, but it's more so just me mentally telling myself, yeah, stop being picky with your games, you're not going to be going anywhere with that whole thing. Because I saw some other franchises for games like Doom or Fire Emblem or whatever that I feel, wow, I was really missing out because I was that picky as a kid. But I mean, I was a kid, so it's kind of expected to be a little rather picky when you're a kid. Let's see here. Within media, media's a big one too. In terms of animation, I was in that crowd when I was a teenager. I was heavily in that crowd of, cartoons in the 90s were better. You're 2000 stuff is, late 2010 stuff is just a bunch of boomer baby nonsense. No, it's not. Even the 90s aren't free from bad cartoons. Outright, look up Mega Babies. Outright, Mega Babies is like a cartoon that was made in the 90s. And it's an outright dumpster fire. Yeah, so every era of animation is gonna have its stinkers. Like, every single bit of animation will have its stinkers. So, yeah, I'll at least just say this. My tastes in games and media have gotten quite better as I've gotten through with age. And I've just learned to at least appreciate the stuff I enjoyed as a kid and not hold it within rose-tinted glasses. Because with Mega Man X3, that's a good example. I actually I just beaten through it last night, and I used to think the game was But no, that's not the case. I feel X3 is fine. Like, it's above average, like maybe close to a B-rated game? Like if I were to put it into a tier list. But honestly, the only thing I don't like about it is the Sigma fight. Like the 3 faces for Sigma. I could at least get that, but yikes. I could get putting more faces for a Sigma fight. I can understand that, but the hitbox for Kaiser Sigma was just not fun. Not fun in the slightest. And that is the one time you do have to go out of your way to get the golden armor. Because with no golden armor, you'll have a tougher time beating Kaiser Sigma. So yeah, honestly, it used to be, I'd lump it with X5 for being a mid-tier game or something, but you know what? As of recent, I feel like I'm gonna do like another redo, like another revamp of my classic Mega Man and the X series games as soon as I'm done with X8. Cause I'm telling you this now, I don't, like, if I had a 3DS capture card, I could at least do Extreme 1 and 2 back to back. Because, sure, Extreme 1 was released years when it was X1 and 2, and Extreme 2 was done, maybe by the time X5 was done. So, I'm gonna be honest, if I had access to a 3DS capture card, I'd pretty much just do the same thing I did with Mario Land 1 and 2 and just put Extreme 1 and 2 into one 2-for-1 double stream. Because, honestly, I used to think X3 was meh, it's whatever. I mean, yeah, in terms of overall ranking for the Super Nintendo X games, yeah, X3 is going to be the last one. It's the last up. And then last up with the bronze medal is X3, with X1 and X2 taking up the golden medal for sure for me, honestly. Because X1 and X2, I love it to bits. I so love the games. So yes, thank you for the question, because honestly, yeah, I will have to say my tastes have changed a lot when I've gotten older, because teenage me would not really have the guts to really go watch horror movies out of sheer curiosity. Because if I had the chance, I'd probably try and go watch Obsession. I heard it was made by a YouTuber. Actually, 2 movies have been made by YouTubers, and they've been doing good, actually. Like, it was Obsessions and the game adaptation of The Backrooms. With those 2 movies, I actually want to look and see if I can watch them, maybe like a triple threat, essentially, because I know the Supergirl movie is going to be coming out this month, like later this month. And I feel, you know what, do I really want to go for 2 movies in one day and then go a little later for the Supergirl movie? Or do I want to go for 3 at once and then really have a good time? Also, I don't think I really read comic books as a kid, so, like, as an adult, wow, I saw comic books and manga are pretty damn good. Really nice. Really nice. And question 4. Favorite convention memories and why? Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one, Jeremy Ramos, 9715. That's a good one. That's a good one. If I had to at least be honest, a good chunk of them have to be from the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo, because it's a small, medium-ish expo that's held every August in the Cradle of Aviation, like Long Island, basically. and I love going there every year. Like, sure, the merch that'll be just about the same because it's probably like the same merchants that try to apply to vend and sell their stuff, which is fine, I guess. But I honestly love it for the events and the speakers and the guests that come. Like, I remember last year for the 2025 Expo that Vinny came along, and it was a fun, delightful time. It was delightful. Like, I still remember bits and parts of his bootleg Mario bit that he did for the Expo, and it was hilarious. Like, there was one where there was a bootleg Mario done as a bong, and then there was a pizza place that deliberately had a recolor of Mario, and all that fun stuff, and he answered questions, and also his sightings were free. Also, I did actually play, like, the bit of the AVGN Adventures 8-bit game. It was fine. Also, that's a game I'm not sure if I can stream, but I'm gonna at least try for the hell of it. I'm gonna try to do it for the hell of it. Like, if it gets nuked, it gets nuked. If it doesn't get nuked, it doesn't get nuked. AVGN Adventures 1 and 2 Deluxe and AVGN 8-bit. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Your boy's gonna try. Your boy's gonna try. I'm gonna try. Because that's the one thing I want to at least try out, is the AVGN Adventures games. Maybe I could at least try that for a nice good time stream. Let's see. Any other memories? Oh, right. There was this one guy who actually wore like a shirt, you know, like those Ahiago shirts. Look them up. I'm not gonna tell you what they are. But it's like one of those Ahiago shirts that had, but instead of those faces, it had the Bulby shirt, like Bulby from Jimmy Neutron. That was funny. That was funny. And I honestly love that to bits. And I'll be quite honest, when it comes to that, I do remember actually loving the parts of after the con was finished for the day. And I do remember actually going to relax with some friends. And it was the aspect of me going to a friend's house just to at least play some Smash Bros. Matches, maybe some Mario Party too. That was fun. Like, that's the one thing I always look to every year, where it's actually me just playing some GameCube games with some friends, some Mario Party, a bit of pizza, all that fun jazz, and then we just return back to the expo the next day. Ooh, there is also one other time where at the same expo where I saw a fan-translated physical cartridge for Mother 3. And I love Mother 3. It is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I have never played Chrono Trigger, but at the moment Square Enix decides, yeah, we're gonna release Chrono Trigger on the Switch 1 and 2, you best believe that'll be a day one thing for me, baby. Because I've never really played Chrono Trigger, and I've heard nothing but good things about Chrono Trigger, so I figured, give it a chance, give it a shot. Give it the old college try, if you will. So, that's another good memory because I played through Mother 3 for the first time, and I loved every second of it. The music, the characters, like I did see someone play the game, like I saw Chucker Conroy doing that whole thing maybe over a decade ago when the French translation first came out, and yeah, it is just as good as I thought it would be. It is fantastic. Excuse me. I think another good con memory was just from, oh yeah, that's right. It was from Extravacon. It was Extravacon, and I saw the ad for it on Instagram, and I thought, just check it out. What's the harm? What's the foul? So what I did was that I went to Extravacon. I think I dressed up as Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I dressed up as Phoenix Wright, I believe. Yeah, it was Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney, from the Game Boy events, and everything else from Ace Attorney. So what I did, I felt, let's just walk around, look and see what I can do. And then, lo and behold, I saw the voice actor for Courage the Cowardly Dog. And I saw him, genuinely nice guy. He's a real sweetheart. He's a real peach. Like, if I last recall, he has some special needs, and he does his best to help take care of him with his family, and he enjoys the time that he had voice acting as Courage. Like, his throat is rather raspy because, all the screaming and all the people want to have him to do impressions. I get that. Like, I was so starstruck to at least see Courage. Like, I was so starstruck to see the guy there at Extravicon. I'm like, oh my god, that's him. It's him. It's really him. Whoa. I saw the voice actor first for Gohan. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But my sights were set on Courage. Whoa. I remember watching that show as a kid. He's there. Whoa. So, obviously it's gonna cost some money. It's not like Vinny Vinesauce where he's gonna be doing the whole thing for free. No, that guy's gotta make some bread. Make that bread, guy. I'm not gonna blame you. But please, if it's someone who's gonna be helping Marty out, like the voice actor out, at least give the VA some water. My goodness. Like, that was just something that was deep within my mind. Like, the whole time I was chatting with him, I'm like, whoa, guy, whoa, guy, please, just get the man some tea. Get the man some ginger tea and some water. I feel like his throat's gonna give out on him, and I feel terrible. I do feel a bit terrible, but at the same time, it's like all the times his voice acting and impressions and what have you. So, yeah, there's that. And what I did was that I got a signed copy of the Courage and Scooby-Doo crossover DVD. I got a signed copy of that whole thing. I signed a picture of, like, all of Courage's rogues gallery within it, which is great. And also, what I got was special too. What I got was a signed copy of the entire script for King Ramses' Curse. The entire episode script. Like, from start to finish, starting from C1 to end, I got a copy of that one, and that's honestly one of my favorite memories. Like, you could put a Men in Black neuralizer gun to my head, and just say, we're gonna remove your memories, sucker, what are you gonna do about that? And then bam, the moment I just start to walk around in my room, or just look at the script, bam, memories start flooding back to that con where I saw him, and wow, it is just, I really had a great time just to at least see the man there. I think it was at another con that I saw the voice actor for Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy. And that was my first also time before seeing the voice actor for Courage that realizing, oh yeah, voice actors need money for pictures and selfies. Oh boy. Ew, boy. So yeah, if you're gonna go to a con, that's a friendly advice from me to you. Be sure to have money on you. Have money on you. And I don't mean like credit card, debit card stuff. Cold hard doubloons. Cold hard doubloons. That'd be the name of the game for that one. Because the simple fact, some people may not accept debit cards and will just take cash. Because it does help with that whole thing. I did at least get like a signed picture of Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy from him. And I think I got him to say like that of in, of out recording thing from him, from the voice actor. Although if I were to at least get to run into the same voice actors who voice acted Ed, Edd n Eddy again, I'd probably just go for the extra mile if I could. Like a signed copy of a DVD and a picture with them and like a signed autograph from them. Because I know for a fact with the one I had for Courage and the one for Ed, I made sure to go to a Staples to get them laminated. You bet your sweet Bippy. You bet your sweet Bippy I gotta have those things laminated. Like, what? Like, their autographs are made from paper. You gotta have those things laminated, guy. Like, if you're gonna have autographs from celebrities that you love to bits and pieces, have them be autographed. Like, that's another bit of con advice from me to you, aside from the obvious, cosplay does not equal consent, and wear deodorant, and for God's sake, do a fucking shower, and do some godforsaken cologne. But, yeah. Those are some of my best con memories, too, and I love those. Also, it's the same con where I saw Courage the Cowardly Dog's voice actor that I picked up Elite Beat Agents too. Because I saw Replitaxi I rewatched an old DS video of Replitaxi doing the whole DS hidden gems thing, and I felt, man, give, at least, if I see Elite Beat Agents, give that a fair shot. And it was there the whole entire time. It was there, and I'm just happy about that. Let's see here. Anything else? If I do at least see any other voice actors or celebrities or whatever, then I probably at least get pictures from them. Oh yeah, that's right. The same con where I got Elite Beat Agents and played and got to at least see Courage the Cowardly Dog's voice actor. I did also, like, I think it's because of Replitaxi and someone else though, that I got hooked into Kinnikuman. Like, I started to at least read a few chapters of the OG Kinnikuman. And I felt, oh, hey, there's the guy who did, like, the 4Kids dub of Kinnikuman's Kid. Like, it was, like, the first anime that got American localization and exposure. So I felt, you know what, let's actually give that voice actor a fair shake. And actually see him. For lo and behold, to my shock, he also voiced a Gengar, and I'm like, whoa, that's pretty based, not gonna lie, that's pretty based, not gonna lie. So I got his autograph, and I believe, yes I did. I also got the voice actress for Gohan's signature too. I mean, I wasn't really that surprised for the line to show up and be that long. It's the voice actress for Gohan, what did you expect? It's like, I don't really see people get upset about the line, but mentally I'm like, oh, if someone's gonna get upset about it, just outright tell them, it's the voice actress for Gohan. The same voice actress for main Gohan, and she hasn't gotten replaced in who knows how long. Like, I think it was for Kid Gohan, I think maybe, just Gohan in general, basically. But yeah, if you're going to be online at an expo for a big celebrity that you like, and you see a big line, don't be surprised. Don't be that shocked to say, oh my god, that line is so long, why is it like that? Come on here. Put 2 and 2 together for this one. Let's see here. It was that same expo that I saw a whole bunch of Funko Pops. Ew. Funko Pops. Disgusting. But yeah, I think that should be about it for favorite expo convention memories and why. Thank you for the questions, Jeremy Ramo and 9715. I greatly appreciate them. Here comes a question from Ara Sung 3166. How'd you get into Mega Man, and how long did it take for you to master the gameplay mechanics? Oh, I got into Mega Man with the Mega Man Anniversary Collection as a kid on the GameCube, because that's how my exposure was to the franchise. And how I got into how I developed a good mastery of the skills, trial and error. Trial and error. That's kind of how you actually get good with video games. Trial and error, and learning to see the gameplay mechanics and how it's good, how it's bad. Trial and error. Nothing else but trial and error. That's the same thing for Mega Man X as a whole. For something that you love, it's trial and error and exposure and experience that allows you to at least gain more mastery of the whole thing. Like, that's why when it comes to Mega Man Classic or Mega Man X, at the best maybe 2 to 3 parts will be me being able to beat the game. Or depending on how short the game is for Mega Man or X, it's like 1 to 2 parts at the very best to clear it really quickly. But it's not an intentional speedrun, it's just me playing through the game as normal. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that and also with the whole Mega Man thing. At first it was the Anniversary Collection I played on the GameCube when I was a kid. And then the same thing with the Mega Man X Collection, also on the GameCube that I played as a kid for my first exposure. And then when I was older, I essentially replayed the classic games when they came out on the 3DS. Like, I played it on the Anniversary, the Legacy Collection on the 3DS, and then I replayed it again when it came out on the NES Virtual Console for the 3DS, and yeah, I had a good time with that. So that's basically how I got so good with Mega Man, because it's just trial and error and experience. Like, you could be a new player getting into the fandom, and you could develop a good set of skills and mastery in no time flat. It's just trial and error with the whole thing. Trial and error. Let's see here. Another question from Arasung3166. With that whole thing, have you thought about trying different types of games and some arcade games? Yeah, I honestly have thought about that whole thing. Like, there's some games I want to try out later in October that I feel I'd have some good times with. Like, there is one that's a horror game, and one that's a different genre of game I've never played before, but I'm not telling you about what that game is. I'm not telling, I ain't telling, but rest assured, I do at least give those a fair shake. When it comes to arcade games, I mean, maybe. I mean, I could at least look and see what's in my wheelhouse of interest, because I'm not really picky with games. It's just whatever interests me. Like, whatever goes, you know? Like, oh, wow, he likes Mega Man because he's picking up platformers. I mean, yeah, that was a kid, but it's mostly because I got hooked by it. Like, if you can gain my attention to hook me up to garner my attention to keep it, then yeah, essentially that's how it works for me. It's like whatever goes. That and also I could at least try out WarioWare. Oh yeah, WarioWare. Yeah, that too. You know what? Yeah, expect a WarioWare playthrough or stream this year, basically, because it is the 40th anniversary of Mario. And, you know, I could just do that. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. I gotta move me. I gotta move me for a sec. Oh boy. Oopsie. I think I blocked your message, Arasung3166. Yes, that is my VTuber persona. Yes, that's essentially me. That be me, FODV93. Or just call me Puns. You know, call me 93 or call me Puns. Either way is fine, because 9131 Puns is my Twitch handle, and FODV93 is the Instagram handle and the YouTube handle that I go by. You know what? Yeah. Either call me 93 or call me Puns. Either one is fine by me. And also, yeah, I'm actually answering your questions right now, Arasung3166. So, ooh, that's a good, you know, yeah. And before I'm gonna wait for that chat to pop up. Are you going to use him for future videos? Yes, I will. Yes, I will, actually. Yeah, actually, I pretty much will. Like how VTubers on the bottom right corner, yeah, that's essentially the main point. That's the main point, actually. Because starting with Mega Man X4 and Mega Man 3, which will be coming tomorrow, either one will be coming tomorrow, I'll be using the Avatar. I'll be using the Avatar for this whole thing. And here's the thing, I deliberately delayed the whole thing for beating X3 and getting to Mega Man 3 for Rockman Revamp on purpose, because I wanted to at least look and see, because I was close to 100 subs, and I felt, you know what, let's at least give it a try, just to look and see, give it a try, a look and see for that whole thing, for the Avatar, and, not the Avatar, the 100 subs thing. Look and see for the 100 subs thing to look and see how that's going to be done and dealt with. But yes, starting with Mega Man 3 and onwards, I'll have the Avatar. I'll have the Puns Avatar playing in the back, in the bottom right-hand corner. So rest assured, you can at least see me virtually within the corner. Also, when it comes to that, let me at least shrink me down a fair... Oh, God. Oh no. Oh, no, I'm too big. 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 Little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Nah, that's a bit too small. A bit too small. A bit too small. A bit too small. I'm too tiny. I'm too tiny. I'm too tiny. Too goddamn tiny. Little more. Little more. Wee bit. Perfect. Perfect. But yes, rest assured, starting with any new playthroughs that I do on stream, like Smash and Chill on Twitch, you'll at least be seeing the avatar on Twitch. Just let me know in chat what you think of the avatar, like anything I can do to fix the whole thing. Like anything to improvise, maybe a new shirt, you know, something, I guess. Speaking of that, RSung3166, I am almost done answering your questions, because I have your third question right here. What are your thoughts about physical media of video games slowly dying down to only digital games? Yeah, I'm not too fond of that. I ain't too fond of that. Because it's the aspect of having to consistently download games, and you need a internet server or whatever just to get access to the games. And me personally, I honestly feel physical is better than digital with that whole thing for preserving media and video games. Like, when it comes to cartridges, yeah, it'll be a certain amount of time before something within them dies down or gets burnt out. Something like that. But I know when it comes to CDs, there's like a limited amount of time to at least do so, but you can at least delay the inevitable. I think the same thing could be happening with cartridges. I'm not too sure about that. I am very much not too sure about that, honestly. Because that's how I honestly, as a whole, physical better than digital. But if it can't be stopped, like, let's say there's a game that I really am interested in playing that comes out, and they say the only way that they could do the game is to do it digitally instead of physical, then yeah, that's pretty much what I have to at least do. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, kind of thing. So I'd pretty much just go digital to download the game. But if there is a way I can at least get the game without having to go with the download code or a key card, then yes, I'd at least try to go out of my way to at least get it on cartridge physically. Like, if it's not something from limited run games, like with how they're doing with the Shantae, like if I at least see like a physical version of the Shantae Revolution game or whatever at an expo or something, and it's like right there, right in front of me, I'd probably nab it. Oh yeah, that's another game I could at least do. Shantae. Oh yeah, I love Shantae. I like the series. Little niche indie series. I like that. I like it. Let's see here. Yeah, I do like physical over digital media. Like, there could at least be like a nice happy medium for the two. But when it comes to preserving, physical all day long, for me personally. Like, I'm not gonna give people flack if they're gonna like digital over physical, but saying digital media will always be superior to it, that's when I at least get a bit antsy with that one. Because that doesn't really help with preservation. Like, let's say there was something wrong digitally with the system. Oops, too bad, now you can't play the game, stupid. Or say, for instance, it was a multiplayer or online-only game. As soon as the servers die, oops, too bad. Can't play the game anymore, dummy. So, like, if you see someone petitioning to support Stop Killing Games, you support them, you do it. And, yeah, that's essentially just me, though. Because that's how I at least do it. Oh, that's how I at least prefer to at least have preservation done for games. Physical over digital, but digital if nothing can be done about it. Like, a good instance would be the Bomberman collection. That's a series I want to at least get into this summer. Like, for some good Bomberman times, because it's my first time playing Bomberman, actually. And, like, I thought for a time that the Bomberman collection would be digital only. And it was decently priced. It wasn't exorbitantly expensive or anything, but it was a good time to at least play through some Bomberman for the first time. So I thought, you know what? Play some Bomberman. Do that. Give it a whack. And I gotta tell you, sports fans, I had to be a good time. I had to be a fun time throwing bombs and what have you. So yeah, like I thought it was going to be digital only for Bomberman, but not this case. Like it's going to be having a digital release, a physical release. A physical release, I think in August. That I'll at least snap to. Also, there's a genre of game that I am itching to play when it comes out. Rhythm Heaven. The moment I can to at least get the digital, to get my hands on the cartridge, and it's not a goddamn key card. Day one, Rhythm Heaven. It'll be my very first time playing a rhythm game. And I don't know, something about the trailer got my itch. That's how you at least get me to play a game. You get the itch in me. You get the itch going. You get the itch in me. I look and see how to play the game. I look and see what it is. And even if it's something out of my wheelhouse, I'll give you a fair whack. I mean, I've played Yakuza for a bit before I had to put that thing on hiatus. So I'm not really scared to try anything that's outside of my wheelhouse. But I'm more than willing to give you a fair try and a fair shake. So, yeah, the moment Rhythm Heaven Groove comes out on the Switch, I'm playing that thing day one. Day one. That is a day one game for me. And also nabbing the Bomberman thing too for that one too as well. So if you want to ask me some more questions, RSung3166, now is the time to do so. Because as soon as the stream is over, no more Q&A stuff. The only way I'd at least do another Q&A is hitting 500 subs. Because at least it's a milestone. 100 subs, that's a good milestone. That's 100 subs, that's a good milestone. And then 500 subs, that's also a good old-fashioned milestone too, and what have you. Let's see, I could at least answer these two questions back to back, because they're kind of the same question. From Jamal Leaks. Can you play Pizza Tower United? I don't know about that, I'll look and see if I can. And also asking about the noise update in the standard Pizza Tower. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing the noise update too, because after you beat Pizza Tower, you play as the noise. Like that third boss within Pizza Tower, you play as him as soon as you beat the game. So, yeah. Yeah, so I will be playing that as the noise as soon as I'm done with standard Pizza Tower, so yeah, it's kind of redundant. But I still appreciate the question regardless. Let's see, next question. That would be RSung3166 again. Okay. What are your thoughts about the Switch being a library for so many retro games? I like it. That's pretty good. Because there could be some people that really have the itch and the craving to play some retro games, and the Switch has got them. The Nintendo Switch has games! And they mean it, they do have games. And yeah, I do like that they actually do have so many retro games, and a good chunk of those retro games are in collections, which is great. Like the Capcom Fighting Collection games, God knows how many other arcade classic games too. Hell, there is the Atari arcade games too. I mean, I probably won't play it. I mean, it's not really in my wheelhouse, but I can see someone who loves Atari to bits despite their business practices leading up to the fucking gaming crash. But I can see someone having a good time with Atari stuff, and that could be a fun time. Like, I could see someone having an absolute ball with Atari stuff, with Atari's old content, and then just having it to play for hours on end. I could see someone doing that. That could be good for someone to do. Would you want to try out more retro games that you've never played before? Yeah, I could at least give that a shot. Yeah, I could give that a fair whack and a shot. Like, it just depends on if the game really just scratched that itch of, okay, you got my interest, you got my attention, show me what you got. Show me what you got. Show me what you got to look and see for my interest. If not, I'll at least give you a bit of a fair shake to look and see how it is. If it's not for me, it's not for me. Like, I'm not gonna dismiss the game because it's not for me. Like, maybe for Fire Emblem? I don't know. Honestly. Like, it's not because it gets burned by Fire Emblem mains like Lucina, Marth, and Roy, and Chrom doing side special all day long as if it's the only goddamn move that they do. But, I mean, I at least saw some gameplay of Fire Emblem. I felt, this is not for me. But, I'm not gonna dismiss Fire Emblem as a whole. Let's see here. The last question I've gotten within the community post came from Feral Inferno. Oh yeah, that's a recent sub of mine. Feral Inferno asks, what's one gaming franchise that you've always been curious about but never got into? Oh, that's Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem. Like, I'm at least somewhat curious. I mean, I do like Roy, despite his online presence in Smash. And I do kind of like Ike. He looks fun. But, Like, I'll at least see someone play a Fire Emblem game, maybe like the Game Boy Advance games, to look and see how they are. And please see, oh, this looks cool, that looks great. So it's, I guess it's fine. It's fine, I guess, I suppose. And that would be the end of the questions that I got in the community post. It's not gonna be that's not gonna be the end of the stream. No, it's not. Give me a quick second and I'll at least play some games with the VTuber avatar in the corner. Give me a sec. Alright, yeah, you know what I said about Bomberman? Yeah, here you go. Here's some Bomberman. Alright. Let's see here. There we go. There we go, baby. Let's see. Super Bomberman 2, 3, 4, 5. English version, which is great. And if I last recall, this is Bomberman 1 and 2. And the guy that ran the bomb radio. You know what? I think I'll at least try out some classic Bomberman. Or at least, Super Bomberman 1, I guess. You know what? Yeah, Super Bomberman 1 would be fine. Alright, the plot of this game. Defeat the relentless robots of Mr. Carrot and Dr. Muck as they aim to take over Peacetown and all Bomberman. Yeah, Bomberman's just a... I think it's like a cyborg android robot. Kind of like Mega Man. Okay, I think the main plot is that Dr. Muck and Mr. Carrot were taking like Bomberman robots and then making them evil. Not really that, I think it was just trying to steal the main white bomber robot and then trying to make them into their own, trying to use white bomber into their own evil copy. And then from there, Black Bomber, which is just Bomberman but black, it told Bomberman, White Bomberman in this instance, about what's going on with Muck and Carrot, and so the two set forth to stop their evil plots. And I think that flame actually makes your flame explosions bigger, yep. Thing is, with Bomberman, he can set forth a lot of damage, but he's kind of a glass cannon. One hit and he's done for. Like, the more flame pickups that you pick up, it can be good for dealing with enemies and bosses, but it won't be good for you. It won't be... shoot. I elbowed my Switch. I'm sorry, Switch, I elbowed you. Also, you do have a bit of a timer going on by. Like that little bar on top? Yeah, that's your timer, so don't be dilly-dallying. Yeah, so don't be screwing around too long. Try to find the exit and then get to it before you lose a life. Within Super Bomberman... Oh boy. Oh boy. Ow. Yeah, just try to find the exit. Huh? Oh, right, I have to kill all the enemies, right. Right. Yeah, get rid of every enemy on screen, and then get to the exit. Yep. So this be the surprise. Yes, it is! Welcome to the stream, Christopher Jones 7023. Yep, that be the surprise from me. A face reveal. Welcome to part 2 of the sub-celebration stream, where I'm just playing Bomberman. Yeah, I felt, have some vibes, play some Bomberman. Behold, the one time Konami gave a shit about Bomberman. Also, a fun fact about Bomberman, he used to be made by the same people who made Mario Party 5 and 4 and onwards, Hudson Soft. Like, you know how with Bomberman, Mario Party oh wow, the Mario Party games were so great on the GameCube. You have Hudson Soft to thank for that. It was them who made that game. There we go, finally. Also, I could... Oh, wait. Yeah, I could do, like, reverse thing, but, The roller skates like you walk faster. And I believe I also got a bomb power-up that lets me just put down more bombs. So like 2 tops. So now I can put down 3 bombs. 1, 2, and 3 basically. But be careful within Super Bomberman of laying down bombs near the exit, because putting bombs near the exit will have enemies coming and emerging out of that, which makes it a whole lot more difficult to deal with. Also, you may be asking, I might as well just answer a question that I have stuck in my head if people want to ask. What are your favorite colors? blue, green, or blue, orange, green, and pink. Like, it's most definitely, like, blue and orange tying for, like, my favorite colors, but I like green and pink just as good, too. Essentially, like, oh, you might be asking, oh, why are you wearing a pink shirt? Because pink's one of my favorite colors. Oh my god, oh no, he's one of the alphabet people, and it's June, and it's Pride Month. No, 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 a straight man can like the color pink. What's up with that? Like, are you gonna give him shit just because he's wearing the color pink, or just wants to support breast cancer awareness? Screw you! Like, that ain't cool, brother. But yeah, I do like the color pink. It's one of my favorite colors, so yeah, there's that. Oh, oh, ow. Ooh. Okay, with that kicking power-up, you can actually kick bombs to have them go further than what you originally placed them to be. Which does help with getting rid of enemies and tackling the bosses. Especially the mooks that Dr. Muck and Dr. Carrot will be having to dispose of you. Because if I'm not mistaken, the main plot for Super Bomberman was essentially Muck and Carrot were trying to copy White Bomberman to make into their own evil, dastardly robot bomber to take over the world or something. And then Black Bomberman, who was just Bomberman but black, and just saw the news and tried to stop them, but he couldn't. So he was able to warn regular White Bomberman in time about what's going on, and that's what's going on. Also, fun fact: the game is co-op. The game is outright co-op. You can actually have a friend play the game with you and beat the game from there. But most Bomberman games are known for their multiplayer. Like, you blow yourself up with bombs, get some friends, and blow yourself up with bombs. This was before everyone started calling co-op games friend slop. Why are you calling this friend slop? Like, indicating something is slop means something is bad. Hey, I remember when slop used to mean something bad, and not just, oh, there's too much co-op games, it is therefore slop. You know, what's up with that? Nice. I forgot that kicking bombs also does damage to enemies, so that's cool. Oh god, that's not cool. Whew. Just in time. Holy, hey. Nice. Yeah, with those fake bomb enemies, they have a degree of explosion where I don't have that for my regular bombs yet. Like, the more fireball-looking power-ups that you get, the more powerful your bombs will be. Nice. Oh boy. At least I have another... Oh, thank goodness. Leave. Hey. And thank goodness I at least have that little bit of invincibility the moment I start a stage. So that's good. Although... I do want to change the display. Let's see. Bomberman 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... And there we go. Perfect. Oh, nice. I could still pause the game. That's really cool. Da, 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 da. Okay, just have to find the exit in time before I lose a life. Shouldn't be too hard since all the enemies are beaten. Oh boy, that's not good. Yeah, this is what happens when you do that. Don't do that. Yeah, see, it'll just keep doing that. Don't do that. Don't do that in Super Bomberman. Don't do that. Because depending on the level and its enemies, you'll be in for a world of longer level time. And you're on a time limit too, so get to blasting, Bomberman. Oh, so nothing else, no power-ups, alright? That's fine, I guess. Also, a bit of a story with this whole thing with trying to get the VTuber avatar in time. Don't, for God's sake, try to do VC face with your phone. The reason why I say that, it's because I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android phone, and essentially, like, I was thinking, oh, okay, you know, I don't really have a webcam set for my monitors. I don't have that at all. So, to at least save some money, I could at least try to see if I could get VC Face running on my phone. And then VC Studio, and then all the kit and caboodle, just have the phone be on, as long as it's active, that's fine. That's Danny's cotton whatevers. No. 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 No, that ain't happening, bitch. What happened was that I kept running into dead ends, trying to set it up on my phone for that whole thing with it. You might be asking, oh, but why don't you just get an iPhone? Why don't you have an iPhone? Because I have taste. I have taste. I have good taste, damn it. And so what happened with that, I basically had to go and get myself a Logitech CS920 webcam from Best Buy to set that whole thing up. With the webcam, setting up the avatar was already done. I already have the avatar set and ready. It was just having the motion capture to capture my face and everything for the whole thing. That just was not great. Yeah, so when it comes to... Ow. Okay, what the heck? Oh, what the heck? There we go. Oh, I didn't... Oh, damn it. Nice! Just in time before the time ran out. But yeah, learn from my mistake. If you're gonna use VC Face for that, to make an avatar for a VTuber, please, 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 just get a webcam. A CX920X Logitech can actually run the VTuber avatar just fine and well. Like, I made sure of that, too, because I made sure to test it out. The moment I got it, like, when I came home from buying it, I made sure to at least double-check and to give it a little test run. To look and see if it'll be good for me to stream with, and it is. Thankfully, it is. By God's given grace, it is good enough for me to stream with. Oh boy, I don't have the kick bomb anymore, oh boy. Yeah, that's one thing with Bomberman. You die, you lose your instant kick power-ups. But stuff like getting more bombs to lay out and the firepower for your bombs will not be... Ow! Stuff like firepower! Oh, back away from... No, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. But yeah, when it comes to the whole aspect of... Like, when it comes to dying in Bomberman, yeah, just be careful. Be very, very careful. Because poor old Bomberman here is a glass cannon. He can dish the damage, but he sure as hell can't take them. Unless if you get a heart power-up or like a vest power-up that allows you to at least be good with taking more than one hit. Oh. Whew. Gotta be careful of those tanks. Oh. Oh. Honestly, I can really see the charm for a Bomberman. Like a nice strategic placing. Ooh! Ooh, extra life. Yes, please. Thank you. But yeah, when it comes to VC face and trying to do an avatar for it, make sure you get yourself a webcam. I don't know about iPhones. I don't know about them because I don't have an iPhone. So, just be sure to have that set in stone. Oh, and here comes our first boss, this big orb-looking guy! With a giant hammer. Also, as long as I'm still streaming and the stream isn't over, you can still ask me a question. Like I figured, oh, the whole part 1 of the stream, yeah, I mean, it's not entirely over for you to ask me a question. As long as the stream is still ongoing, the 100 sub Q&A Ask Me Anything bit for asking me a question is still ongoing. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, on to roll 2. I think this is the circus one. Yeah, that's the circus one. I mean, gotta at least give them some credit. They don't really follow the archetype of grassland, desert, snowland, what have you. I mean, they'll be there, but they don't really follow the exact same ordering as that. I mean, there's that at the very least. Ooh, that clock power-up can be useful because it allows you to have more time. Oh. Come on, get out of the way. Thank you. When it comes to having power-ups that allow you to kick bombs or to have a more powerful radius for bombs, because most of the time bombs will come out in a cross shape instead of circular, it's just randomized for the power-ups. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. But yeah, when it comes to doing VC face, just get a webcam. Logitech C9020 is a reliable webcam and good for a budget. Because the one I got was for what, $60? Yeah, it was like around 60 bucks for that one. I think it was like 40 or something, I'm not too sure. But regardless, it was a nice budget webcam, and I'm thankful it did not have to cost me an arm and a leg for that. Because in this hellish economy, trying to save money is the name of the game. Oh, here we go, the nice vest power-up. I could be as reckless as I want to. When you start a stage in Super Bomberman, you are invincible for at least a few seconds. So it does let you to be a little reckless. dun, dun, dun. Let's see here. But yeah, when it came to that whole thing, at the very least, I had the webcam set up and ready. The avatar was done. Like, the avatar was done. Like, I looked at tutorials on how to make the avatar in VTube Studio. And the tutorials weren't too bad, actually. I could really follow through to look and see how to make the avatar, you know, customize it for how I want it to be, all that fun jazz. So, it was just the aspect of getting something to film the motion of the avatar. That was where I ran into a massive roadblock. Oh. That's when I ran into a massive roadblock. It's the aspect of how am I going to be able to do this if the option for me using my phone to save on money was not going to help. Get what I mean? Oh, well, boy, that's a power-up. I need that power-up. I want that power-up. That's mine. That is mine. No! I will reverse gum to get my power-up. Thank you. Ow. If you hear the sound of a car honking outside, that's not mine. Alright. Back to Bomberman. Oh, this is a good one. The remote control power-up. It allows you to, well, place a bomb, and it'll just outright explode when you want it to. Also, the punch power-up allows you to punch a bomb, and just, it's like the kick power-up, but you don't really have to do anything for that one. With the remote bomb, I find that to be a really good one. Excuse me. I think it's the upgrades to your bomb, like the amounts of bombs that you can place and how strong they can be, that will last throughout you losing a life. Stuff like the remote control one, or walking faster, that will be lost upon death, sadly. Nice! With the remote bombs, they don't really go through a certain amount of time before they detonate. You can have them be on the ground. I don't know if it's how long they'll actually be there for, but they won't detonate until you press the button. So that is really good for Bomberman stuff. Like, cling on to that and the punch and the boxing glove power-up. Here we go. The punch, I feel the boxing glove really helps with blowing up terrain to help explore the level a lot better and a lot more efficiently. Also with these enemies, be a bit careful because they will disguise themselves as the floor. Ah, there we go. I think with this power-up, you could actually walk through weaker, softer walls. Like these treasure chests. Oh, right, the ones that you can blow up with your bombs, you could actually walk through them. You can walk through them, but not like actual walls themselves. Oh boy, gotta be careful with that one. There we go, that's better. Okay, with that safety vest, it counts like a Mario Invincibility Star, technically. What it does is that it protects you from the explosions of your own bombs. Because, sure, you can blow up bombs to destroy your enemies, but it comes at the cost of you also hurting yourself. So it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't! Get out of my way! Whew! Thank goodness I can walk through these combustible walls! Whew! Oh, thank goodness. Whew! That's 2 for 1. I could take that any day of the week. But those coins, they will home in on you, which can get rather nerve-wracking. Especially when you're trying to not die. And, like me... With the remote bombs, you have to remember where you placed them. Like, the order that you placed them in. Like, you can't just go willy-nilly to explode the bombs. You have to remember, oh, I put this bomb here first, and I placed that bomb here first, etc., etc. So you can't be extremely reckless with the whole thing. There we go. Perfect. But, yeah, that's my story with the whole V2 VC face thing. Oh, you can actually stack the kick and the power and the punching glove. That's really neat. That's neat. I did not know you could do that. Seriously, I never knew you could do that. That's really good. That's pretty goddamn good. Oh, not nice. Not nice. Blow you up. Watch out for that bomb. Proof, that's good. Whew. Watch yourself. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Now, within this level, just be careful of the terrain. Because the simple fact, well, the terrain will honestly just disappear and reappear, so be careful where you lay your bombs, that way you don't get yourself hurt. And also with these change-up enemies that will outright eat your bomb. Ah, darn it. Gotcha. Oh boy. Yeah, just be careful with those enemies because they will outright eat your bomb. But kicking it towards them will actually do damage to them, which is good. Okay, let's at least try to find the exit before time runs out. Oh, found the exit. Oh, I just have to take care of this teacup guy. Perfect. Yeah, I can lay out as much as 3, 6, 7, 10 bombs. 10 bombs for that power-up, essentially. Those will carry on, along with the firepower ones. Oh boy, that's one freaky clown. Ugh. Get away from me. Seriously, get the hell away from me. Buddy, I told you to get away from me. I like clown girls, but no guy clowns. Okay, Kafuo's cool. Kafuo from Digital Circus is a homie. But you are no homie. You are no Kafuo. Get away from me! Dun, dun. Ah, there we go. Thank goodness. Okay. Although, unfortunately, you can't really go back to previous levels. Once you beat a world, you go to the next one. So that is rather unfortunate. It is unfortunate, but, I mean, it's still a fun game. I have no idea what the red ones do. Like, I generally have no idea what the red ones do. I think they're supposed to blow up through all terrain. Like, I don't have to wait for a specific power-up to do. Oh, yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, that's what they do. Okay, that helps. Alright, exit time. When it comes to Bomberman, the more power-ups that you get, like agility, punching bombs, kicking bombs, will be a lot quicker for you to handle with levels, but if you're back to square one Bomberman, then you'll have a tougher time, especially with later levels. With the best power-up, I can be as reckless as I want to be. Just keep laying bombs like there is no tomorrow. Oh boy. Oof. Ooh, thank goodness. There we go. But yeah, I'm having some fun so far. For anyone who's still watching the stream, you can still ask me questions. Like, just because I'm playing Bomberman does not mean I'll be not focused to answer a question. Like, I'll see it within chat, I'll see it trying to type me like, I'll see the question within the chat, so... Yeah, so don't be afraid to try and send me a question. Because the stream is still ongoing. It's still ongoing, so you can ask away. So don't hesitate. Okay, with the golden fireball that I picked up, that's the max power-up bomb. And you really, really have to be careful with planting one of those bad boys. Because they go for the max distance, which means you really have to be careful of where you're walking. Especially if they're not the remote mine, if they're not the remote bombs. Perfect, that's better. There we go, baby. Now, the one thing I have to be careful with is where I place my bombs. Because the simple fact that's near the exit, and these guys take a lot of bombs just for me to get rid of. Thank goodness I'm actually at the start of the level, so I can at least be as reckless as I want to be, with little abandon. Thank goodness this thing has a rewind feature, yikes. Okay. Alright, 3-8 should be about fine. Wow. Yeah, with these chameleon enemies, be a bit careful. Because they will mimic you and your player too, which is Black Bomberman. Yeah, so just be like really, really careful with these guys. Because again, when they mimic you, they'll mimic the way of how you make bombs. And oh boy, that's not fun. I just hope they don't mimic the power-up state that you're in. Because that can get really dicey really quick. Because I can't really tell the difference between your bombs and their bombs. Yikes. Whew, thank goodness. Okay, no more of those duplicate bomber guys. Just two of you. Perfect. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, 3-8, I think that's Dr. Mook? Yeah, Dr. Mook. Oh, gotta be careful with that one. Honestly, you know what? Fun fact about me, I'm mostly to share this little fun fact. As a kid, my favorite color used to be rainbow. Like, literally, the color of the rainbow, like the rainbow itself, used to actually be my favorite color as a kid. No joke, I don't know why it used to be my favorite color. I don't know why. Like, you could just flat out interrogate kid me like Batman, and I would just say, I like the colors being together, that's it. Then as I grew older, my favorite color became blue, and then maybe a couple of years ago, I just realized, oh, you know what, I like the color green. And I like orange, and I like pink too. So yeah, that's me with my favorite color thing. Although I will say, one of my favorite flavors for Italian iced tea? Rainbow. That's some good shit. I love rainbow flavored Italian iced teas. I love them shits. I love rainbow Italian iced teas. Like, for rainbow, it used to be my favorite color, but now it's one of my favorite Italian icy flavors. Italian ice flavors. And essentially, Italian ices are just, they're not really ice cream. but it's more so just a sweet frozen treat that you can have during the summer, what have you. And then they actually come in flavors like coconut, there's the raspberry, there's apple, and what have you. So you can at least have like a good Italian icy if you're not in the mood for ice cream. Like, Italian ices, I feel they're pretty good. And at times they're at least better than ice cream. Like, excuse me. Oh god, excuse me for double feature of burping. I'm very sorry. But, like, let's say you're not in the mood for ice cream or whatever, which is fine, And an Italian icy will always be right there for a nice, sweet, calming, hydrating treat during the summer. Because, let's say if it melts, you can always just drink up the Italian icy and not have to worry about the flavor of the Italian icy going bad or anything. Like, you don't have to worry about that going bad at any time, in any way, shape, or form. So, that's always good to know for an Italian icy. Like, me personally, I always love to at least get me, like, a nice Italian icy on the weekends. And just vibe and relax. Oh, whoa, boy. I got too reckless, and I got too careless. Gotta be careful with that guy. Oh boy. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that's great. Good thing I have the remote bomb, because I could just kick it to the enemy and not have to deal with the consequences of my actions. I just realized this now. Start of a level. Go bombs away. Literal bombs away, because you at least have some period of invincibility? Where you could just relentlessly chuck bombs like it's no one's business. Like that, like right goddamn here. But yeah, my rainbow used to be my favorite color as a kid, but it's one of my favorite Italian icy flavors. Italian ice flavors, I should at least say. Because I just like to have a nice big Italian ice during the summer, like when it's really hot out, and you just watch some YouTube or whatever, and you just vibe with Italian ices. And you don't have to worry about, oh, the Italian icy melted, so I have to drink it. You could just still slurp the thing up, and not have to worry about your toppings going bad. Also, you don't really have toppings for Italian ices, you just get the Italian icy, and that's about it, which is nice. Oh, it's the fake Bomberman guys that Muck and whatever, what's his name, were making. Lucky, unlucky for you, I know the troubles of being godforsakenly reckless. Bombs away, bitch! You were already dead the moment I laid eyes upon thee. I curse thine soul to hell forevermore, you bastardized fraud, you Timo rockin' ass Bomberman fraud. Boom, bitch. to the depths of hell from whence thine came, Timo Bomberman, fraud. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Ba 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 ba. How dare you grab my time? That is my time! How dare you! How dare thee! But these fake Bombermen, you do have to at least be a bit more strategic. I can at least get away with it in the beginning aspect of the fight because, again, A, I have remote bombs, and B, I have remote bombs. Also, the bombs I have actually have greater firepower than the green Bomberman fake. Yeah, you can actually just kick the bomb to stun the Bomberman fraud. Or just punch it. Like that. Thankfully I have remote bombs that allow me just to punch and kick the bomb recklessly. If need may be. Ow. Nice! And I got time on my hands. Ha 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 ha! What you gonna do now, mucking carrot? What you gonna do now? Nothing, I tells you. Nothing! Ha ha ha! There we go. A quick stun with the punching power-up will actually knock these posers out. These bombastic frauds, these bastardized bombermen, to their knees. There we go, now I can be even more reckless. Alright, Dr. Muck. You have no idea! I have a safety vest on! The safety may be on for me, but there is no chance for you to be safe from my bombastic rage! Oh, he has Max on! Oh boy, this could actually be troublesome. Thankfully, this Bomberman ain't too bright. Of outright going towards any power-up possible, even the one with the obvious skull and crossbones on it. Wow, not too bright, are we? What the heck? Oh, wait! I'm out of time? I'm out of time? What is up with that? Oh, right. I'm out of time. I have to beat the boss in a certain amount of time. I forgot about that. Yeah, I almost forgot about that aspect. You have to beat the boss and level in a certain amount of time, or else you automatically just keel over. Yeah, the best thing I could at least do in this case is try to get myself more time-based power-ups that fly amongst as the fight goes on. Ow. Oh boy. No, I really need that time. Because time is something that's not on my side. Yeah, I need time. Time good. Time good. Time me need. Thank you. Oh boy. Yeah, but with this particular stage, you'll just be fighting against fake Bomberman. Bad Bomberman clones made by Muck and Carrot. Oh, that was the end of that. At least I have more time on my side. I just didn't expect after the fight to be done that more time would be wasted. Huh. Well, look at that. We're almost done with Super Bomberman. Huh. Alright, well, Reckless Abandon. Here we go. There we go. There we go, baby. Wait, if anyone has any thoughts about the model, what I can do to improve it, just let your voices be heard. Just let me know. Excuse me. Open to all feedback. Like, I used to think when playing Super Bomberman, oh shoot, the level began, let me try to run and hide. No, let the enemies run and hide from me. From me, that is the thing. They must run and hide from me. But yeah. I honestly feel this is a good way to at least do the stream. It's nice chill content and what have you. Just gotta be really careful not to blow up the bombs at the exits. Because, oh boy, that's something I do not want to have happen. Because these two are the only enemies in this entire level, and I can at least tell the moment I do that, they'll have more of those to come. And that's something I really don't want happening. Thank you. Bombs away! Reckless abandon, here we go! I can see why Wario was so happy with the bombs in that commercial for that Bomberman crossover. I can see why. Reckless abandon with bombs, oh, what a delight. Come on, your bubble-looking knockoff. Perfect. Now all we have to do is just find the exit. Bombs away! And voila! As long as I don't blow up the exit, I am A-okay and just fine with being reckless. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! What's the matter? Only one of you left? Try and stop me! Cathartic. Cathartic. Oh, oops, that's my bad. I know there's only 8 levels, but then to do all this... Oh, here we go! Hello, 6-7. Goodbye, 6-7, in a matter of minutes or seconds. Hello, 6-7. Goodbye, 6-7. That's fitting, because today is 6-7 day. Reckless abandon, reckless abandon, reckless abandon, reckless abandon, reckless abandon. Oh boy. Oh! Not good. Oh, yeah, you really have to be extremely careful with this boss. Like that. Oh boy. Oh, ow, oh boy. Not good. Oh boy, now we just gotta wait. Okay, just gotta wait for it when its eye is exposed, essentially. Okay, that should at least be good, and for now we gotta at least deal with Muck and Carrot. And I believe the only way to deal damage to them is just by doing that. It was either the kick power-up or the bomb power-up. One of those two. Away from me, I just want my heart. Okay, not that. Oh boy. Okay, not that. Okay, there we go. At least got 8 hits. Okay, I have to use on them. Okay, there we go. That helps. Don't get the skulls. They will just slow you down. Literally, they'll slow you down. That's never good. The only reason why I'm scumming the rewind is because the only way to damage Mucking Carrot is with the punching glove power-up and not kicking it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I'm almost out of time here. That's not great. Wait, I have time! Time, give me time, give me time, give me time. There's a time one, there's a time one, there's a time one, there's a time one, give me the time. Oh, thank goodness, okay, time. We need time. Confound their hitbox. Your moving hitbox. No. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I hate their hitbox. I hate the hitbox so much. Ugh. I think at least in some future Bomberman games, it's not going to be required to have the punching glove power up. At least there's that. Well, the day be saved. Nice. Excuse me. Nice. Nice. And so the day was saved, and Dr. Muck and Mr. Muck and Dr. Carrot, Mucking Carrot, are essentially stopped and vanquished with their evil plots and plans. And that was Super Bomberman 1. Honestly, if you know what you're doing in terms of getting the game done, yeah, the game can be beaten pretty quickly if you have power-ups. I only wanted to say rewind Scum because the final boss, and I don't really trust trying to get the boxing glove power-up to jab it to Mucking Carrot in time before my time runs out. Aside from that, it's a pretty fun game, actually. I hope Konami can actually realize and see, oh hey, we have dormant IPs to make us money, and not on relentless pachinko machines, and not treat our head people in charge for good franchises like garbage. Just a thought. Aside from that, that's a pretty fun game for Super Bomberman. I hope they can actually put more collections, like the Game Boy Advance ones, the N64 stuff, from what I've heard. This is good. This is good. This is a good chill time. I'll be quite honest. It's a good chill time, I will be honest. Let's see. Change game. Alright. Yes, quit. Because, honestly, what else was there besides me beating the game? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, wait, hold on. I could do a boss rush. Oh, I could do that. Normal, nightmare, Oh, they have difficulty settings. Easy, normal, nightmare mode. Ooh. Huh, what about normal mode looks like? I start with... Oh, I see. Okay, I start with 4 lives, 4 max agility, 4 firepower, and being able to lay 4 bombs at a time. And then everything is halved, 2 to 2. And then I start with the base, with nightmare mode, going with 1 bomb, standard walking agility, 1 firepower, but yet 0 lives. Let's go for normal just to look and see what we can get. Oh wait, hold on here. What? Oh. Yeah. Oh, I can't rewind, Scum. Oh, so the L's that you take is the L that you take. Ooh, that's interesting. At least you're not timed for this. So you can at least be strategic in placing your bombs and avoiding getting any hits in. So that helps. Ooh, a score bonus, that's cool. Ba 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 ba. A clown. Ba, ba. Although I do not have the remote bombs on my side, I could always try. Oh dear. Okay, 0 counts as a life. At least there is that. Although I really have to be careful with the sparks he sends out. You know what, speaking of Konami, I don't get why they haven't released Symphony of the Night. Like their beloved PS1 game. Ah, shoot. Yeah, sure, I could start a new run, that's fine. Yeah, I could always start me a new run and not be about it. I could give the boss rush a bit of a fair shake, a college try, if you will. Because all I did was just play through, I think it was like Super Bomberman 1 to 4, and the rewind scum so that I could have like, still keep the best power-ups and what have you, and breeze through the game like no one's business. Oh, right, I can't rewind scum. Oh, right. If he tries to take down a boss, that's normal mode. Nightmare mode, 1 shot, yeah, don't screw this one up. I can be pretty sure that the clown would be a source of some kids' nightmares. This is before clown girls came and just redeemed the name of clowns everywhere. Like, you had the Joker, you had what's-his-face. I think it was like Terrifier or something? Something like that. Whew, a little sweaty. But yeah, that's essentially what I can at least see as... Oh, wait. Terrifying for kids, like a clown. Shame too, since clowns are supposed to entertain and bring you chuckles and laughs. Guess it's just the makeup and what have you. Probably a shame too. Like, speaking of Bomberman, I actually watched, like, this lore video. Not really a lore video, but, like, going over every single Bomberman and Bomberman adjacent game on YouTube. It's, like, 8 hours long. Like, I'm not having a complaint against it being 8 hours long. This person's really dedicated to Bomberman. And I felt, oh, this is a nice chill way to at least watch Bomberman. And then I realized Bomberman was taking down angels and God. This happy-go-lucky, cheery bomb guy was taking down angels and demons and what have you. It's like, what the hell? It's like, okay, we see the oomph there, Bomberman. We didn't realize it was this. Like, it used to just be taking down 2 wacky evil doctors, Saturday morning cartoon supervillains, and then the fate of the universe, the literal galaxy in space, is resting on your shoulders, Bomberman. The lore for Bomberman be fucking nuts. It's nuts, I tells you. It's just whatever they want to do, whatever they want to make happens for Bomberman. Like, it's not like The Simpsons or SpongeBob, where taking the lore seriously will just have it be getting the stink eyes and laughed out by every which way. I mean, it's like, it's whatever happens for the lore. If Bomberman's gonna be doing a Legend of Zelda-esque game, where it's to stop the villain to save the day, that's fine. That's fine. And then if it's gonna be Bomberman, you must destroy these angels to save the universe. Then so be it. Then so be it. Okay, I should really stop being reckless around the clown. Ah, crap. Oh boy, that was close. That was very close! Whoa, that was really close. Really close. Oh boy. Oh! Oh! Whew. No. Back off, clown. Back off with your weird face thing. Kindly give me my personal space, Mr. Clown. Thank you. How is this a mech exactly, and why are they making the clown a thing? I get it's supposed to be part of the carnival world, but why a floating clown face? That's just gonna give a kid nightmares. Like, outright, this is just gonna give kids nightmares. I think it's Mr. Dr. Monk, I want to say. Oh, never mind. Oh, I have to be up close to him. Oh, that's not good. Because the way of how my puny palms are. Oh, not good. Okay, so I actually have to learn the tactics of this guy. Okay, I see your point, game. I see what you're trying to do here. I see what you're doing here. In regards to Bomberman, this is kind of fun. I could honestly see why people love the series. It's a good fun showtime. And, you know, you could outright just decimate the game if you keep your power-ups. Like, you could go from scrawny to as overpowered as the Metal Blade from Mega Man 2. If you're able to keep your power-ups as Bomberman. Owie! Well, at least I got this far without losing a life, so that counts as something. I wonder how many hits each boss takes. Because this is out of my wheelhouse of knowledge of, oh, this boss requires like 3 hits to take down. Or this boss needs 6 hits to take down. Oh! Ah, damn it! Come on here. Oh, man. Oh, continue, and let's see. Wonder what do they actually say the name of the bosses, or no? I'm just gonna move myself over just a wee bit. Does it actually say the name of the bosses, or no? No, actually, they don't. Okay. I'll give it one more try, and then probably end the stream from there. God damn it. Yeah, I gotta play the opposite of how I usually approach Bomberman, which is reckless abandon, and actually start thinking. Yeah, I gotta start thinking. Okay. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Yeah, I wonder what... I don't know why they don't really say the boss names for this boss rush. It's just Giant Clown, Hammer Thing, and then Muck Mech or something like that. Alright. Alright, I guess I could at least end things from there. It's not too bad for a Q&A stream. Let's see what we got. Ooh, bomb radio, nice. Let's see here. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Can't really listen to classic Bomberman. That sucks. Although I do know there is the boss music. That's really good. I don't know why, I kind of like this track, though. Especially for this is good. A shame it's only 58 seconds long. Ooh, this one's good, too. Okay, so Super Bomberman 3 and 4 share the same themes for bosses, so what about Bomberman 2? Okay, I'm picking up with Boss 1. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Good stuff. What about you for the boss theme? Oh, I could put Y into a loop. Nice. Okay, that's pretty nice. Ooh, and a gallery too. Shame it's only for the 5 Super games and not Bomberman 1 and 2, but I mean in due time I'm pretty sure we'll get more. Ooh. Okay, I like this, I like this. Oh, it's a shame there's only like 5 bits of artwork for that one. Ooh, 3 got really good artwork. Lots of artwork compared to 1 and 2, sadly. Really loving what's going on with this whole thing. It looks really nice. Really pretty to look at. Not bad. It really isn't that bad, honestly. I like it. I really do like it. Alright, I guess that was pretty good. Honestly, I gotta at least say, Bomberman was pretty dope. It was pretty dope for a collection, I'll be quite honest. Really got your money's worth with a nice collection, with a nice set of old classic Bomberman games. And you can at least pay like Super Bomberman 1 to 5. I know 1 and 2 as advertised. Super Bomberman 1 and 2 were only released in the US, while 3 to 5 were only released in Japan. So it is good at least to see an officially translated piece of Bomberman gaming to at least be given everywhere within the world instead of just only being stuck in Japan. And yeah, that's essentially the Q&A stream, the live stream Q&A essentially. And I'm happy for those at least stuck on by to at least stop by and watch the stream as a whole. And for those that haven't really stopped. What I want to at least say is thank you for stopping by. I'm really thankful for that. Like, thank you so very much for, and I say that from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for 101 subs and over 33,000 views. All thanks to some streams, videos, but mostly the shorts that were made for Smash Brothers and other content that really got the whole thing moving, you know? So, if anyone wants to, if I want to do another Q&A, I'll be doing this for another momentous life milestone. 500 subs. 500 subscribers. Like, the moment I hit over 500 subs, then we'll do another Q&A. 500 subs, then 1,000 subs, and so on and so forth. Aside from that, there's one last bit of evidence, one last thing I wanted to at least say. And that's, well, aside from that, well, I'll at least give myself a bit of a second, because there was at least one last thing I want to at least say before I say my other thing, then I say bye. Thank you so much for watching. I honestly know I said that several times, but I can't really say that enough. Thank you very much. I thank you all from the bottom of my very heart. Also, one last thing. It's June, and it's also Men's Mental Health Month. So please, for any guys that are watching this, please do take care of yourselves. Like, I'm not saying this to be condescending, but if there's anything troubling you mentally, or there's something traumatic, or something's bugging you, don't be afraid to reach out to a friend or a therapist if you need to do so. Because for the sakes of men everywhere, like for the sake of unchecked mental issues and, you know, self-harm, suicide and all that, it's best to talk to someone, talk to a friend, a family member, someone close and trustworthy to you. You know, I may say, you know, Terry Bogard may say, "Are you okay?" But really, are you okay? Are you okay, buddy? You know, don't be afraid to reach out to your friends and family, what have you, and also to a therapist. Don't be shy to say so that I need a therapist as a grown man. You know, that kind of standard and stereotype needs to be abolished, you know. Because the simple fact, we can't be having brothers and fellow guys just offing themselves just because some jackass alpha bro guy just says, oh, but you're going to a therapist. How beta of you, you're a fucking worthless man. No, fuck you. Screw you, man. Go do what you need to do to take care of your mental health. I'm FODV93, and that gets my full-on support and my full-on approval. Men's Mental Health Month. It's June, but every month is Men's Mental Health. Because, guys, we need to take care of ourselves. Because you may be saying, what's the point of taking care of myself? I'm a guy. That's the point. It doesn't matter if you're a guy or not. Just be sure to take care of yourself. And have confidence within yourself. Look deep within yourself to look and see for any small bit of positivity that you have about yourself. And just see that, hey, I'm beloved, I'm a good friend, I'm loyal, I'm this and that with good, small good qualities. That's something for you to cling on to. And honestly, that's heartwarming to me. That's very close to me. I don't have any mental health disorders myself, but I will say mental health is something very, very important to me. Okay? If I see a homie or I see a brother of mine just saying, oh, I can't really take care of my mental health, someone's gonna make fun of me. No. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that, guy, okay? I say this on my soapbox, proud, clear, my chest held high. Men's Mental Health Month is something to always be cherished and to never be, held above. It's always something to be held in high importance of, No matter who, what you are, your background, or whatever, as long as it's not illegal. Men's Mental Health Month is something very, very dear and important, okay? So, if you have any troubling issues or whatever, or just want to vent or something, you can at least type out your venting issues within the chat, and I'd be happy to at least try my best to at least guide a chat member in the right direction. I mean, it does help with the interaction, and that's what I have to at least say. Both for men's mental health, and for this stream as a whole. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening. I'm FODV93, and I shall see you all later. Bye.